It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where London will play host to a different kind of football. It's the Jaguars and the Bears, and it's coming up next.
It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Hey, football fans, glad to have you all with us early in this NFL season. It's Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you, and we've got a couple of teams here, Brock, on much different trajectories here early in the opening third of this calendar.
Yeah, but we're at a part of the season, and you know this, partner. The records could still be deceiving, right? So don't look at that win-loss column and immediately say this one's a landslide. Some teams start a little slow before they surge. Some start fast, have some injuries, and we know what happens over a long season. But that picture, it's going to become a little more clear today.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we are underway in London. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out in his fourth season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Hey, go!
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, Lion!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, easy, route.
Lawrence in the pistol. Complete. It's Ingram. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Lawrence working from the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone in his first NFL season, their rookie starter from Miami.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They send the tight end in motion. On the move, headed right. Able to get it to Moore. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. They motion the tight end over. 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Carney's kick is good. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
He's going to keep it this time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Hey, let's go.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And it's going to be Bears football. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He'll throw it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their early lead to 9. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears go up 10-zip here in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be their football. They go play action on first. Connects on the crosser. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's a 2-score game early. More from this one right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Play brought to an end by Ronald Darby. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Here's a throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Here we go.
1st down throw. Lawrence finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Hey, Lion! Silver!
From the 43. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bears headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Pass play on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Finds a man right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Here we go!
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Dropping back to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets this to OBJ. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go! Check go!
Setting up a throw. He finds OBJ. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it yet again. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Trying again, following the sack. And the defender comes away with it. Fourier O'Rourke with the pick.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They go right back to Etienne. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Lawrence working from the gun. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. The Jaguars probably getting their punt team ready to go. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And he's been one of the players of this game. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 3rd down from the gun. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. That's completed right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Carney's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6. So we've reached halftime. Only a 6-point difference between these clubs. Now we'll send you back stateside to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports Halftime Report all queued up, and ready to go.
Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Ewer.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Return starts at the 3. Return's looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Bears returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. Airing it out to start this drive. Went right, and that's intercepted. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Counter give to Etienne. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go.
They'll toss it to Etienne. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Works the sideline to the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to the well again. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Got it. Ready?
They give it to him again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brock down at that line of scrimmage. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back now, pressure on its way. Rolling left, buying some time. It is cut left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that... The very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. The Bears decide to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing now, off play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the... Ball's out, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. They'll run here following the penalty. Open space inside the 40. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds.
Holding, offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And
Still
now
we're
going to wait to see how they respond.
Hey, Lion!
Running it after the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that lap.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's the one back on the handoff. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set.
Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Ready.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready.
Tight end going in motion here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Jaguars have some new life in the fourth! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. The Bears are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll run. He cuts it to the right side, and he's out the clear. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears go up by 12 in the 4th. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2. Trying for it on the ground. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 34. That's Bigsby. He's got it. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 32. He's on the move. Finds a man right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Jaguars losing by 14. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, easy, route.
Lawrence working from the gun. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Following the play, we see trainers headed out towards an injured player, and it's Evan Ingram, the one in question. He's in some distress. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Buys time, rolling right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Here's 2nd and 7. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Desperation time here on 4th. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That throw finds Komet. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Washington now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So the Bears come away with the win. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we say cheerio from London.